Right, meanwhile, Liverpool need just 11 more points to equal Manchester United's record of 20 top division titles. Arne Slot's side are unbeaten in their last 26 Premier League games, and actually they're the only team in the entire EFL yet to lose on the road this season. They face Fulham away today. They are top scorers as well at the moment, as Darren was telling us earlier. I think 71 goals so far this season, and that's thanks in large part, of course, to Mo Salah. 27 goal involvements on the road alone. I think he's got 16 goals, 11 assists in his last 15 alone. Where are we with his contract?
He's not all that, is he?
He's quite ridiculous, isn't he?
I don't know. Does anybody know?
I
think he'll stay. I've always thought he'll stay. He says that he's not thinking about it, particularly until the season is over, which is, of course, what a professional is going to say, whether or not that's the case. But surely, with those kinds of numbers and the fact that he's better now than he was the day he walked into the club, despite the fact that he's, senior in terms of striker years, he seems to be getting better. And where would he go from here? That's an upward step as far as football is concerned. Obviously, maybe an upward step financially, but his family live here. We've discussed it all before. Liverpool fans love him. He loves Liverpool fans. They're going to lift the Premier League trophy soon, which he's going to be joining in the party, and then maybe even going on to do even better in other tournaments as well next season. So I don't know. To be honest, I think Mo Salah would say that anyone who says they do know, I think Virgil van Dijk said recently, didn't he? If anyone says they know what my future is, they're lying. I think Mo Salah, apart from him and his agents in Liverpool, is in the same situation. No one really knows, but I think he'll stay. Well,
Trent Alexander-Arnold, since we last sat here, it is becoming clear on his future, isn't it? That he looks likely that he will be going to Real Madrid. Is this a step up for him? Many, say that Real Madrid are the greatest club in the world. Are they? Is this a step forward?
Well, if you look factually, Liverpool have won 6 European Cups, Champions Leagues in the last 50 years or so. Real Madrid have won 6 in the last 11 years. So that kind of gives you
15 in total.
a brutal context about the level of club that wants to sign him. And I say wants to sign him because nothing has been decided yet. What we can say with certainty is that he's been a fantastic servant for Liverpool, and not just for Liverpool, the football club. You look at his after academy and the work he puts in to help players who haven't made it in the game. He's a man who gives so much back to his community, his city, the people he grew up with, the people who admire him. There is so much to Trent Alexander-Arnold in terms of what he's given to the red half of Liverpool. Will he go to Madrid? It looks that way. You can understand why they want him. He's been a fantastic player. He's won all there is to win in the Liverpool shirt. I just don't see how you could begrudge him that move. I understand all the people who say that Liverpool won't be getting a fee for him, but is that on Trent or is that on the people who would have made the decisions? Should they have moved a bit faster to tie him down? The position he finds himself in now, I don't think any footballer turns down.
No, for somebody who sat alongside him and listened to him at length, he's got an incredibly mature head on young shoulders, and it feels like this is something that he's wanted to do. He talked about winning the Ballon d'Or. That's something that Real Madrid, when they even sign players, they say, this is your route to the Ballon d'Or, this is your route to all.
Yeah.
The football community is abuzz with discussions regarding Liverpool right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold's future, particularly concerning a potential transfer to Real Madrid. While specific debates between journalists Gary Cotterill and Darren Lewis on this topic have not been prominently documented, the broader discourse involves various pundits and fans expressing diverse opinions on the suitability of such a move. Former Manchester United captain and current pundit Roy Keane has been notably vocal about Alexander-Arnold's defensive performances. Following a 2-2 draw between Liverpool and Manchester United, Keane remarked that based on the defender's display, he would be more suited to Tranmere Rovers than Real Madrid. This comment underscores concerns about Alexander-Arnold's defensive capabilities and whether they align with the expectations at a club of Real Madrid's stature. The uncertainty surrounding Alexander-Arnold's contract situation has elicited strong reactions from Liverpool supporters. Reports suggest that Real Madrid is close to securing the defender on a deal worth £120,000 per week. This potential move has led to a wave of criticism from fans who feel betrayed by the prospect of a homegrown talent leaving on a free transfer. Some supporters have even called for Alexander-Arnold to be sidelined for the remainder of the season, highlighting the emotional weight of the situation. The debate centers on whether Real Madrid represents the best option for Alexander-Arnold at this stage of his career. Proponents argue that a move to the Spanish giants could offer new challenges and opportunities for growth, especially given Real Madrid's history of nurturing talent. Critics, however, question whether Alexander-Arnold's playing style and defensive attributes are suited to the tactical demands of La Liga and the expectations at Real Madrid. While the discussions involving Gary Cotterill and Darren Lewis specifically are not prominently featured in the current discourse, the broader conversation about Trent Alexander-Arnold's potential move to Real Madrid continues to evoke varied opinions. As the situation develops, it remains to be seen how Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool, and Real Madrid will navigate these complex considerations.